Daryl, this will kill me, ekse. Why the machine is not graphing, huh? The Hadouken is not graphing. Welcome to Chatsworth, the place that I was born. I was born in the bush, just across, I think it was that side, in one hospital. But anyway, now you'll know where I was born. I came to meet up with my bra here. You alright? How are you? What's that? You're so quiet. Dusso talks so much on nonsense on Facebook, but now you're so quiet. You see, Dusso told me to be quiet. I thought he was doing prayers or something, but he's just behaving like the faulty he is. So, my bra, Daryl, is a faulty just like me. And I smack faulty because, am I right, faulty are real O's?
That's how the world spins, bro.
No, because you see all the people who are fake, they're just like acting, you know what I mean?
So like,
you get like faulty like us now, we just talk, we just say what our mind, we don't care, we tell the truth and we carry on, you know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna show you why I gotta be extra special to my neighbor. You're gonna see in a few seconds.
She give you curry and everything.
Bro, biryani.
She cook beans curry on Tuesdays. Tuesday beans curry.
That works. That works. And she passes it through the small little gaps.
There's auntie reckon 5 minutes. She want makeup, she don't put makeup and all that.
Yeah, no, she's taking too long for 5 minutes.
How are you?
Well, thank you.
So right. She basically is a big fan of yours and watches you, and every time she sees something you do funny, she phones me and says, hey, you saw what your friend did. So
nice to meet you.
To India, you too.
Oh, yeah. I'm going back this year.
Oh no, I'm going
round 2.
27.
Yeah, you're finished there.
When? 27th of when?
2027.
Oh, 2027. Oh, okay. I'm going in November.
But remember, November, December, January is winter.
Yeah, I want to go in November. I went summertime, I died.
Oh shit.
That's what happened to me. You saw how hot it was? Yes. I fainted and everything. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching my videos.
No problem.
You'll see season 2. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I came here to a tattoo place. I came to get a tattoo, ekse. I don't know what tattoo I'm gonna get. But this is Nightmare Ink in Chatsworth. Bruh, what you got a DVD collection here, ekse? You were selling DVDs in the Blue Lagoon.
Unfortunately.
That's when you started.
No, I give them the original copies, you see.
This one is supplying, you see. You give them the original copies and then they make a copy of it.
Yeah, I basically ripped them up from here.
Bro, you're a serious collector. You bought a Blockbuster or something.
I did.
No, I can check.
These are not from those repair shops. These are basically, every time I go to Pick n Pay and stuff and you see like 200-400 rand and stuff, and the collection just went mad.
You know, every time I go Pick n Pay or Checkers and I see DVDs there, I always wonder who the hell is buying these things. I think you're the #1 customer. Bruh.
Anything and everything you think of.
But this is too big sound for the small place, huh? It's too much now, bruh.
So that is why...
You could have just had one.
I basically saw...
But come on, how many speakers you want in a small room here?
Well, I got 2 more coming, so...
Hey, you got the old hi-fi system.
That was the first system I bought when I ever started earning some coin.
Right.
Being a paper boy and stuff, and then I bought these Sonys a long time ago. And I still got them in my studio because they're vintage, so... Everything's working. And I'm going to give you a demo because I saw this whole sound thing that you did.
Yes.
I could actually know those.
Right.
And as you can see, all the trophies in the bottom is basically because I've been from the sound industry. Growing up as a lighty, but I built all those bulletproof windows.
Are you serious, bro? Yeah. Okay.
I used to build all those vehicles, like, you know, with the bulletproof windows, hold down doors, 40 batteries, 40 amps, like all the serious big kind of things.
Gosh. Okay. First of all, I got questions.
Yeah.
Is this sound connected to that?
Yes.
Oh my god. What sound is this now?
So you got 2 18-inch Wafdales in a loaded box called Deltas. And then these 4 15s alone is just for my vocal, treble.
280. Where are the 18?
There's it down there in the bottom.
What the?
Those are the big boys. So
you're telling me all this sound here is connected to the...
Yeah.
Which is the amp running it?
Basically, it's this amp over here, which is the powerful... Let me take my water bottle out.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a hybrid.
Quickly, 1 second.
Yeah.
That's your water bottle.
No, this is for tattooing. It's my soap that I use. I mean, I'm a Jack Daniels fan.
I smart this, so it's creative. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
Gaming.
Okay, let's get back to the amp now.
Yeah.
This is?
So this is basically a bass driver, and that is solely only for the subs.
Right.
And then you got your equalizer here to actually, you know, like for the treble and stuff.
Sure.
Then you got your mid-range amp. Because that small little slim boy is powering these 4 subs, which is basically, these are only for vocal and treble.
No, come on, man. This is 15 inches. This is for bass.
I know that, but I mean, you can get better vocal.
Yeah, but why you never put like you got 2 18s and 4 15s?
2 more 18s to come, and then my life is complete.
I'm scared to hear your sound.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna show you because you're like.
No, I wanna hear it. And you bought this thing from Walking Dead, exactly?
Well, actually,
Lucille.
That's basically that's my back scratcher, bro. Lucille
your back scratcher.
So that's my back scratcher.
So you full of scars at the back there.
So that's what I use for like my wrestling and stuff. And as you can see from Chatsworth,
right.
proper bush knives and stuff. This is what I use for my wrestling, you know, fire and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, you came at a good time and stuff. We're having a show on the 13th. And as you can see, I'm actually getting prepared. I'm sure you're going to see what a turnbuckle is. This is the stuff the guys bash their head in the corners and stuff. Our cushion covers.
So, just quickly, Daryl is a professional wrestler, an international wrestler. Where you wrestled before?
India. Did a lot of stuff in India and things like that. And I mean, being on billboards over there and being like a celebrity, but you come over here to Chatsworth to mop and sweep the floors, you know what I mean?
No, you must clean. You must learn humility. You know the story?
Yes. You want a demo now?
No, I have to. I can't wait. I can't. I'll go mad. I won't talk to you if you continue without hearing what the sound sounds like. So your computer.
I'm probably gonna have you to sit right over here.
That's where the bass. I know advice. Don't worry. I know advice because when we set up the sound right in the poses and all, we have one spot in our house where the bass sounds
the reason why
epic.
The reason why the sound and stuff is here because of the bass wave.
Right.
So when you actually stand outside on the road and stuff, it's like just loud. But where you are sitting now, that's the point of the bass zone.
Right.
And since that, so
okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
For you. So this is why I love my neighbor because can you imagine living next door to the studio and
sure, she doesn't mind.
She's such an awesome person because she'll scream like nightmare, nightmare. I'm like, yeah, what happened? Now I get scared now. I'm playing the music too loud. But she's like, play that song again. Or she's like, put the music loud. So
play that song again.
I love them.
Sure.
Yeah, so this is.
If I put 5 over here, what's gonna happen?
But I got to switch the machine on. Now that thing is a very priceless gem. We'll talk about.
Okay, we'll talk about it just now. Okay. We're getting carried. Well, I'm getting carried away. Except everything, every corner I look in this room here, I'm just covering like amazing things. Except I absolutely love the studio, bro. This is the most creative place I've ever been in. You're actually inspiring me right now to do this to my apartment because, okay, my house I only have my computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have that one background that you'll normally see Marilyn Monroe onto LED lights and everything. But that's like it. I haven't really decorated it.
I'm still gonna switch my lights on and show you my whole cloud effect and stuff, which I'm still getting done.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, let's hear the sound first.
Let me give you a demo first.
Demo. Oh my god. Look what car sound in the house exam. Yo. Oh god. Oh god. Can I ask why?
Well,
why this much in a house? For fun?
It's not enough. It's just for fun. It's
not
because
enough.
I love my
Bro,
dog.
Daddy hit me, sorry.
I was the first person in South Africa, my brother and I, we basically had a microbus,
Right.
which was my dad's, right?
Right.
And we used to go to the flea markets on the weekends, sell towels and stuff. But one day, my brother and I, we used to work for Calibra, for Star Sound, for the brands itself.
Okay.
So one day they decided to, like, we wanted to put some sound in the band.
Right.
So my brother gave them a phone call, and the next morning they sent us 16 12-inch woofers. So we had a task to put 16 12-inch woofers in a normal old school microbus.
Yo. So you took a bunch of TV games. So basically when you were lighty, you were playing TV games, right? And then every time it broke, you say keep it one side. And then as you got older,
Well, that's
you plastered it on your wall, yeah.
Yeah, it's my unfinished gaming wall. So basically I've got slots cut out there where I'm putting the PlayStation neon light signs.
Okay.
And as you can see, I'm building up like circuit boards and stuff to be stuck onto the wall. So it's like a gaming geek kind of feel.
Man, don't be angry with me if I take inspiration from your room and start doing the same thing.
No, well...
Right. No, not exactly the same thing. Obviously customized to my liking. But I mean, I've never had a room like this before. My room has always been plain and simple, you know what I mean?
What that is, bro. Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah, of course I knew it. I never had one.
You see all your different gaming stuff. Like basically, I got the whole evolution from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 4, and I'm doing the whole thing on the wall.
Wait, these are not just boxes now. You got the real thing inside.
The real stuff is in there, bro.
You're not selling all these things.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I start smoking sugars and stuff like that, I'm blasting it. I'll let you know, bro. So
we're gonna cut that. No, we'll add it in the video. Don't worry. Okay, you got the controller here. FC Pocket. What? You got a pocket TV game?
yeah.
Still got everything except. Man, I'm still lax here. I'm gonna be like, you know that American Pickers and like Pawn Stars and everything. Now I'm gonna bargain. I'm gonna bargain for something in this room. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll bargain for this machine over here. This Revolution. This is like a Terminator game. You should. Ekse, wait now. What game this is?
So this is basically the official Aerosmith gun game shooter that was made by Midway. And
Aerosmith, like I
Aerosmith,
don't wanna
like,
close
yes,
my eyes.
That's right, Steven Tyler and them. So this is the official game that they made with Midway back in the day. And yeah, it's fully functional. It's become my drink cabinet holder.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, you become an alcoholic.
I don't consume alcohol.
Oh,
yeah,
you
just like.
Oh, this is your future water bottles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Water bottles.
Okay, got you.
So this game basically, it's the only one that's working in the whole southern hemisphere, and I've got a good price and a bid for it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention how much, but the thing is, if something happens to Aerosmith, God forbid it to happen, the price of this thing shoots up. But the story of this machine was basically.
What do you mean if something happens to Aerosmith?
If he passes away,
this thing will go higher.
then the price of this here, because it's an official licensed thing by them, will actually shoot up so high. But I still not going to sell this thing. So basically, I was a light here about yay high.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even barely see the screen. And this where was actually in the Manzum Toti, the arcade that was there.
Right.
So me growing up as a lighty, I should basically put a pie mat on the floor and sell leather sandals or those cheap sandals to all the holiday makers. That's how I grew up. So every time I'll make a sale on that pavement over there, I'll run into the arcade machine and I'll see the machine to play this game. But you know, as a lighty growing up in Chatsworth now, I only got two tokens.
Right.
Each token was like R1 that time. So you have to put 2 tokens in the machine to play.
Now this thing graphs.
It's fully. I fully restored.
Are we gonna play?
Yeah, we can probably get some gaming done later. So eventually, like, you know, you see all the holiday lighties now. I got 2 tokens waiting in the line to play. They got buckets of tokens. So this should make me feel like nah, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. Say now you got the machine.
Yeah, then one day I just stood there as a lightie. I said, one day I'm gonna buy this machine. So fast forward like 20 years later, I started taking all my people and going to the arcade, and eventually, bro, I saw this machine lying there, like you know where all the go-karts and all those things are.
Yeah.
And when I saw this machine, 20 years just hit me like and said that was the machine that I always wanted. And from that day, I just started wanting the owner. And he didn't want to let it go because he knows the value and stuff of it. But I just had to have it.
Hey.
So when he gave me that price, before he can even put the phone down, I was already a Manzum Toti with 6 of my guys, and we were actually lowering this thing down into this establishment. So
I honestly, I would also smart to own a machine like this. But for me, it'll probably be like Street Fighter.
I am looking for that
Street Fighter or Tekken. What are you looking for?
I am looking for the Terminator machine. So I know Terminator machine and stuff. But
oh well, anyone knows where to buy a Terminator machine like this, yeah? Put it in the comment section there. We'll operate.
I'm sure you know
and
who this is.
Not the wait. Exactly. You remember this, yeah? Not the mama. Not the mama. Those are got collections, bro.
So see, when you say Street Fighter and stuff, so virtually, you know, when I'm actually going out and traveling.
Let me guess what's inside there now.
What is inside there?
This is like a video game. You open it and Street Fighter will you start playing Street Fighter.
Well, not just Street Fighter, bro. So basically, this is my portable.
Are you serious right now? Check here. You open the joystick.
For the joystick, yeah. And then basically, yeah, this is when I'm like on the plane and stuff, when I'm traveling overseas or wherever.
You playing games like this?
Yeah, bro. I got.
You carry this thing with you.
2,500 games of years. So I'm talking about RoboCop, Ninja Turtles, every single game that we used to play when we were basically like, you know, in the shop. And now because I'm from Chatsworth and I'm one of those charos, I basically
you customize this thing.
Yes,
you Frankenstein this thing.
So basically what I did, if you haven't looked at the PC board, I put a whole lot of batteries in there.
Sure.
Now these are the batteries you buy from the China mall and stuff. And I connected them up in series. So this gives me 6 hours to play during load shedding.
Rechargeable.
Load shedding, brother. So as you can see, all the games there, you got all the Tekkens.
Well, pick Tekken 3 or Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but this is the old school Mortal Kombat.
No, it doesn't matter. I just want to play one game. Oh, quick game. I'll win one round and then I'm a master. I win everything. You know what I mean? So I'll just show you how I win one round. I'll show you how to play and then you'll continue.
Okay, call a game. What game you ever wanted to play?
I want Street Fighter. Bro. Street Fighter is my gaming. So I always play Street Fighter. Street Fighter or Tekken? I would say Street Fighter 2 or Tekken 3 or even Tekken 2.
Ask you if you ever play Snow Bros, you know what I mean?
No, I don't want to play Snow Bros. I used to play Snow Bros, but there was always 2 machines in the tuck shop, right? There was always a Snow Bros machine and a Street Fighter machine. And I was all by the Street Fighter machine and my other braais will be by the Snow Bros. So we'll like, I'll never really alternate. I'll just park by the Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or Tekken. Those are the 3 games.
Okay, so which Street Fighter do you want to play?
Street Fighter 2. I got Ryu because I'm a master. I'll win this first round. Just spend a button key. No, that's not it. Kick, punch. Oh, this is killing me, ekse. To you. Kick. No. Still winning. Why I can't do the Hadouken?
I think you got cobwebs, bro.
I got cobwebs. Never. I won, exact. I won, bruh. I have to figure. I have to do one Hadouken for y'all, and then we can move on. Hey, no.
So that's basically for all my clients, and bringing someone in, they can sit down and play games and stuff.
You give your clients to play this thing?
Yeah.
I'll never let anyone touch this thing. This will kill me, exact. Why the machine is not graphing, huh? The Hadouken is not graphing. I'm just telling you now. You must send it to the engineers. Oh, there we go. You saw the Hadouken. I lost it there, but let's look at the tie line in the meantime. Oh my god. Putting it louder. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So this is what's the plan for this wall now?
Oh, this is something I took up called airbrushing. Well, you know what's airbrushing, and it was my first attempt.
Right.
Because as you can see, my other beautiful Picasso, that was hand painted.
You hand painted this thing,
that
yeah?
was hand painted, so it's very tricky and intricate to actually hold a brush in your hand and try and get straight lines and curved lines. So
Right.
that was my first attempt of just like painting on a wall.
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine's basically had a spare airbrush kit. And he's like, hey, why don't you, because he's been wanting me to airbrush his car.
Okay.
So I think because he planted the airbrush over here, and then that's the results of airbrushing.
Okay.
So
So you're gonna do or you're still operating this one here at the
so
moment?
busy working. As you can see, I lay down a stencil with pencil,
Right.
and then it's just to help me with guidelines and stuff like
So, what in the world is this now? I can see eyes there. The monkey.
It's a food dog.
A what?
A food dog. It's basically like how you get those Chinese dogs and stuff for the temples, they're protectors.
Right.
They're mystical kind of creatures.
Okay.
And stuff.
All right. What's
Then
that?
you
there?
got SpongeBob with a Jason.
That's SpongeBob.
That's SpongeBob, basically the Friday the 13th version.
Okay.
And you can see the hockey mask is imprinted into his face.
Right.
And
Okay.
he's holding our brass Squidward's head over there. So I'm still going to do the blood effects and stuff.
It's some dark stuff, except.
And as you can see, the wonderful cuddly teddy bears
Right.
from my imagination. So
This is why you call Nightmare Ink. So you have an interest in stuff like this, yeah?
yeah,
Obviously.
doing all these kind of things. People are asking me to come and paint murals for them, but I just don't really have time for that. So basically, you're looking at my unfinished yard there, and you can see I'm busy. This is going to be turned into a dojo, because what I'm actually doing for the community is I'm putting a gym over here, a ring for them, and it's like free of charge for all the lighties to come here and train and, and get all the things.
Oh, Luka, bro.
This is just one of my properties where the studio, I opted to buy a house and turn it into a studio.
Sure.
Because I was supposed to get like a shop to go into a mall.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit, and thank God I never actually go and sign that lease, otherwise I'd been 8 months in the hole. So I opted to buy a house and turn it into this little freak show. This is where all the magic and stuff happens. Like basically we are a private studio, as you can see, you come to a private property. And we spend a lot more time with our clients and stuff like that. So tattoos right now is like a never-ending industry. It's just growing and growing and growing, and also technology from the machines that you use and stuff like that. So like I've got a lot of high-tech, as you can see, my studio is high-tech stuff. Like even with my tattoos and stuff, it's also high-tech stuff where it's like
where's the tattoos? This side?
well, everywhere. I'll show you. Scooby can also show you some of her machines. She can actually put one of her machines on there, and she'll show you the noise factor of coil machines. And all
Noise factor.
Well, you know, with the traditional tattoo machine, basically it makes the buzzing noise.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone knows and stuff. And then we have different types of machines here, like for load shedding. Like Scooby's power box over there, she's equipped now for load shedding. That gives her about 32 hours to tattoo without ESCOM disturbing us.
ESCOM.
So, and then I've got like stuff where I got battery operated things, and please don't laugh at it.
So you're operating 24/7, not 24/7, but you're operating.
Yeah. So this is basically
You put out a taser there, ekse?
It's not a taser.
See ya. Imagine getting tased while you're getting tattooed.
So this was my first ever machine that my dad bought for me. Okay, it's a cheap Chinese coil machine. I'm just keeping it because of the sentimental value of it. And then obviously, a nightmare. I like customized stuff. This is my basic.
Hey, well, I don't understand. Well, what is that there? No, what is this?
I'm going to show you that. So this is a normal coil machine that we use.
To put tattoos?
Yeah, to put tattoos. So basically, you put your grip here and you plug your power in the back. And these coils create a magnetic field, which basically brings this lever up and down. And this is where the needle goes.
Yeah.
And basically, Scooby, you can just set up a machine.
Except this look like you're all putting tattoos like you're buying, like making clothes or something.
And then everyone makes fun of this.
That's a taser.
It's not a taser, it's a tattoo machine.
It's a tattoo machine?
It's a tattoo machine.
No.
So this is new technology and stuff that are basically...
What the hell?
From the traditional needles. Scooby's actually setting up a normal tattoo machine for you. And then you'll see the high-tech stuff that I use with it. So basically, this is a tattoo pen.
Right.
Which take cartridges. And as you
can put the ink inside there?
No. Oh. Don't put ink in there. And as you can see, they're battery operated. So each battery gives me like 8 hours to tattoo, so I don't need
Yo.
And then these machines are silent. And they are, like, as you can see, they give you so much of stats and stuff. They talk about the needle, how it's going to the person's skin and all this kind of thing. So it's very digital and stuff. And Scooby's going to show you what a tattoo machine looks like, the setup.
So I'm obviously not going to set up a needle or anything, but that's your grip. Your needle clips in there and then comes out of the end there. So I need to set everything myself.
That is a needle?
That's the needle.
Oh Lord, man, I'm not doing no tattoos, exactly. I lied. I came here for a tattoo, but I changed my mind.
The whole thing's not a needle. It's just at the very end.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. The needle is 1 millimeter or 10 millimeters.
And these are noisy. These are coil machines.
So getting to hold the machine, you can actually see how heavy the machine is, and
There's no needle. There's no needle.
There's no needle there. You can hold it
there. Hold it there. There's no needle. There's nothing. It's just going to vibrate.
Wait now. So how long it takes to do a tattoo?
Depends what you're doing.
Give me okay. If I was doing a tattoo of OG on my hand, how long would it take?
Oh, that will take like maybe 2 minutes or so.
So for 2 minutes, I must hear that vibrating sound.
Yeah.
So if I doing a tattoo for his whole hand, like 7 hours, 7 hours, you hear the vibrating sound.
Right. So now this is my machine which is switched on. You can hold it. Yeah, there you go.
This one like a real vibrator. This one like a real vibrator.
Oh, there you go. And here you go. These are the new age needles called cartridges.
Oh, shot.
So we don't use like those long needles like you see here anymore.
The thing you're turning me on, take this thing away. You're turning me on, brah. Right.
So these are basically, you just clip them. You can use different sized needles. You put them into the front. Obviously, we wrap our machines and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, new technology, cartridges. And also with every customer, we throw all these away.
Okay, alright.
One use for a customer and everything gets discarded. Obviously, our machines are wrapped up and stuff, so it stops contamination.
Okay.
So that's just basic skills. And I think maybe next time on your trip, why don't you do a tattoo? Not on you, and maybe we'll allow you to do a tattoo on me.
I'll put my name on you, exactly.
Yeah,
I'll put OG 2 Scoops on this one. Right?
If you want to do OG 2 Scoops, I'm down for that. You can even
Would you like a little signature or something somewhere on one of his legs? He's got a couple.
You know I'm a daredevil.
Right.
So you know what? If you want to tattoo OG 2 Scoops, you can do that.
Okay, check it, right? When you're wrestling, I'll put OG over here, right?
Yeah.
So when you're wrestling, you must boot the wall with my name.
Do you know who OG is?
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
So this is basically Scooby's private room where you can see what curtains and stuff in, because we do full body modifications, piercings and all that stuff. Like if you're wondering what's body modifications, you can see this big hole, ear tunnels and stuff.
Actually, I look very painful, brah.
And this is gonna blow your mind, okay?
Right. What the shit? I saw videos like this online. You split your tongue.
Yeah. And the problem is, this gets me into a lot of trouble because 80% of our clients are female. And every time we get the elderly ladies that come here, our aunties.
Yeah.
So as soon as they see my split tongue, the first thing that goes to their mind is asking me dirty questions.
I was gonna ask you the same question, right?
And I mean, their daughters will be sitting right next to them and stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, so you must be having a lot of fun when you go down there," you know what I'm saying? And Scooby just laughs. I laugh. I feel, for the first time in my life, I feel embarrassed. And not forgetting all the adult piercings that we do as well.
Right. Okay.
And that's like the new trend now for all the ladies who are older than 45. It's a piercing called the butterfly.
What's wrong with your aunties? Say, only 45, you're putting around piercings.
Oh, no,
we
we get 65 and stuff. Just last week we had a 65-year-old woman that came down and did the butterfly piercing. Now that's a special piercing because if you get that butterfly piercing...
I don't know what a butterfly piercing is. Let's start there.
Okay. So basically, down there, you either get it vertical or horizontally done. So the whole aim of it is, let's call it the bean.
Right.
So a lot of you guys don't know what that is, you know what I'm saying, because they don't know where to find the spot. But
Flick the bean, you know.
The bean, flick the bean, all right? So basically it goes behind the bean, like a surgical banana bar that we put there. So the moment any type of movement or anything happens in that area, that thing gets moved and the bean basically flickers from the behind spot of it, the proper raw nerve. So once a woman who's 65 or past 50 and stuff get this piercing done, she starts to feel like a 20-year-old all over again. So I'm just going to leave it like that.
Yeah, alright, let's just move. I can't have this thoughts in my head. It's not right, bro. I don't know why you told me this, bro. So, whatever age you are, okay, and if you're looking for tattoos or piercings or anything creative, you can see you come here, they're very discreet, very professional, and they'll do anything, you know what I mean? So, it's up to you. Whatever age you are, you like 69 boys? Let me see it, Tootsie Roll. What a song, ekse.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on.
So Dusso was planning a show, and you're still planning the show as well
Yeah,
in
no,
India,
it's-
right?
yeah.
We got Goldberg in the front here, and Rey Mysterio in the side there. Rob Van Dam as well, ekse.
So basically,
Don't play.
at that time, these were all the...
And there's you there.
Yeah, they were...
Nightmare's profile, yeah, he's finishing movies. Bed of Nails submission. What that means, ekse?
So basically, bed of nails is where I'm carrying the guy on my back and his legs are like here.
Right.
And I'm holding him like... It's like the Eddie Guerrero's dad's move where he's holding the guy like here.
Right.
On my back. And then while he's on my back and I'm stretching his whole like body on my back like here, I basically grab his legs and I basically do a sit-down powerbomb and then his face slams into the mat from the back. So it's a bit of an intricate. I can show it to you if you wanna...
No, I'm
yes,
not. No, ekse, I'm fragile, bro. I'm a fake gangster, ekse. I'm not trying to do all that, then, you know what I mean? Then we got next door, Rey Mysterio. You can check his profile over here. Rob Van Dam, RVD, ekse, don't play. PJ Black. Jack Swagger. Alright, cool. So you're having a wrestling event in Durban
in Chatsworth.
soon.
In Chatsworth.
In Chatsworth. When is this taking place?
On the 12th of... on the 13th of April.
13 April.
Yeah, 13th of April. It's
Okay.
happening live at the Arena Park Hall. And
Can you check?
as you can see, tickets and stuff is already done. I'm going to go and pick them up.
Sure.
So-
Okay.
and it's quite cheap as well. I mean, the golden circle area is just $100 and the normal platinum silver is $50. So
And we get to see a bed of nails finishing.
oh yeah, you're gonna see a lot of stuff. Remember, it's been 5 years since I've been wrestling.
You want to get someone to throw nails, actual nails on the floor.
I don't know do it for this show, but my next big show that I'm doing is going hardcore with all the weapons, my back scratcher and stuff and all those things. So
But they'll get hurt and all these things.
yeah, it's what, bro. It's like
Part of the industry.
Part of the industry.
So if you throw nails on the floor and you'll land on it, you're gonna get poked.
You're not gonna get poked with nails. We use thumbtacks.
Throw like thumbtacks.
We use thumbtacks. We put like 20,000 thumbtacks on the floor
Aye.
and then we dance around in the light tubes and glass. And I started introducing Indian weapons like the sugar cane and like chili powder and lemons, because when a guy gets cut and stuff in his back and you rub the lemon and chili powder, yo, they hate
Look at this one,
you know what I'm saying?
ekse.
So,
He's putting chili powder and lemon in the wrestling. Bro, I love that, ekse.
so I just
Take our
brought
culture
our
everywhere, you
culture
know what I mean?
everywhere. So
Take our culture everywhere. We're very proud to be Indian and South African, you know what I mean?
the guy who's staying in the hotel, who basically is who's cleaning the toilet.
Yeah.
Those type of people, and you know the people making your beds and stuff, you know, we'll look at them, we'll think, oh, they're just like, you know, low class, or they got like cheap jobs and stuff. But no, that person is actually a qualified doctor. And that person, because in India there's nothing much to do, so when the people get pushed into the education system,
Yeah.
they have to study. And studying is one thing that they do there. And
Sure.
they get degrees, they become doctors,
Very
lawyers,
educated, bro.
they're very educated, especially with maths and stuff.
Yeah,
but
sure.
the problem is there is not opportunity or things for them to actually get positions to become doctors. So instead of just like sitting and doing nothing like what most of our people in South Africa do, these people go and get small jobs. And
we are known for sitting in SANDF. A lot of us graph for the SANDF, right? But where our conversation started was, we were talking about there's a program that's happening here in the Chatsworth Youth Center where people are from India, right?
Yeah, they're from India.
And they want to send exchange students. So you can have like 15 or 20 students or whatever. I don't know what the criteria is, but they want to send students to India to live and study at the universities where they fund everything. And that's a Luka event. I would love to be a part of that event.
I think, I'm going to be one of the guest speakers there. So the thing is, I think it's a great opportunity because there's some kids who just need that help. And they've got so much of potential and things there. And this is such a wonderful thing because, let's be honest, right, in our country over here, there's not much opportunity for us. And
people would love the opportunity, students love the opportunity, but I also think that many people don't even know about these opportunities. Like there's so many kind of programs in the world. And this is why you must always believe in people doing good things. It's too negative in South Africa. Eh? Everyone is just like, nobody can believe someone is out there trying to do good stuff. You know what I mean? Like you were just mentioning you want to open up something in your front yard for the youth to come here and think. You know what I mean? There's so many people out in the world that are doing good things. There's not just bad people out in the world. But I think people need to change. We change our opinions and change our thoughts on the way we think.
I think what really needs to happen is we just need to help each other out.
No, 100%. And I tell you what happens though.
Yeah.
We see someone get rich, and then straight away he becomes a bad person. He gets hated on.
Yeah.
And then you look at the rich people. Obviously they do something. They have some social responsibility. Maybe not all of them. I don't know. But there's so many of them doing charity work. They're donating millions of rands or hundreds of thousands or whatever you can. You know what I mean? But stuff like that happens in the world. There are people who are interested in doing. Braais say this here. Money is the root of all happiness.
Oh yeah.
100% exact. I want to do good things in the world. I need millions. I want to be a successful YouTuber or whatever the case. You know what I mean? And I know when I want to do good things. You don't have to be evil when you get money.
But I also think like some people who are in positions like that, like for me, doing charity work and helping out is like a very obsessive. It becomes addictive.
It does become addictive.
Like for instance, like this chair right here. This is a barber chair that I basically bought, and I'm building it up and stuff. But this happened in December where there was a young kid that came to me, and he said, like, you know what, he goes house to house, people call him, he does haircuts and shaves privately, so he charges like $100 or whatever for a call out, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And I told him, kid, you know what, and then I asked him to show me his work, and this is one of the reasons why I grow my beard and everything's looking bushy, because he's going to actually do like a full transformation for me. I'm going to film it now because I saw his work, and I saw the potential in what he's doing, and wow, he's such a young kid. But the problem is he's living in an outbuilding, and obviously landlords don't want him to bring people in and out.
Sure.
And I told the kids, and then also he's not well to do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he came to basically remove a tattoo because he wants to join the police force now. And because you got a small little VL tattoo,
So you can't join the police force if you have a
basically
tattoo.
This is what's happening. Even if you got a small little tattoo, and once you do your biometrics and all your evaluation and your physicals, and when they strip you now to see if you got any body markers, and they call it gang tattoos.
Yeah.
So if you got a small tattoo anywhere that's visible in your body, they will fail you.
No, I can't put a tattoo now because I want to join the police force myself.
So the story was after this kid came and got his tattoos removed by me and stuff like that. I had a crazy idea because you see some of these awesome videos on YouTube and stuff where it's complete makeovers and you take someone in and stuff. So my whole thought process of this was, I'm gonna get this kid and his family, basically he's a young dad, to basically go like for 2 days or whatever. We're gonna send them to Sibaya or somewhere, Hotel Severa or whatever it is.
Right.
And once they're gone, I'm basically working with his wife, and she's gonna give me the keys to his place and stuff. And then I'm just waiting for them to move because the new place they're moving into now, there's a little space now where he can open up a little salon. So
you're gonna go install this thing here.
I'm gonna do a fully kitted like a thing with mirrors.
No, why are you making me put this thing in my video now? What if he watches it?
No, I don't think he was. He's not on the internet, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm not mentioning who he is, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the thought of what I'm trying to say. It's something I'm trying to do because it brings me joy.
But you see, my point was you need money to do good things. If you got no money, how are you going to do all this stuff? This is resources, you know what I mean? You have to pay for this thing here, go install it, buy one to the things there, give one machine, whatever the case may be. You need crown to do that there, bruh. So money is the root of all happiness. Change your thoughts.
And also something that I want to do, I'm basically saving up for. Like, see this thing because of the tattoos. I do tattoos for the community.
Right.
And I always say, how can my tattoo studio benefit the community? Like, people say, hey, tattoo studio, how can you like do good for the, like, I can't go tattoo everyone and say it's good I'm doing for society. So my thing is, I'm saving up for a laser removal machine. And that costs like an arm and a leg.
What that does?
To remove a tattoo with a laser.
No, for what, man? You put tattoo, you will keep it there.
No, like all these kids that want to go to join the police force, they come for removal and stuff to me.
Oh,
I'm doing removal for
But
them.
you mustn't do people who got broken up relationships, they got their ex's name and all. You must leave them, they must suffer. They must suffer. No, they mustn't come here to story.
it goes that like-
Who asked them to put the person's name there in the first place?
So I basically want to do free tattoo removal for all these kids who got turned away from the police.
There we go.
Come with a registered
Once
letter.
again, you need money.
But do you know how much tattoo laser removal costs?
How much?
I know there's shops in Amsterdam, they charge about 2,500 rand for a 2-minute session, and you got to go for 7 sessions. So can you calculate how much of money tattoo removal is? And especially for these kids who are trying to get into the force, start
Right.
life, get a future, I want to bring them into my studio. As long as they got a registered letter that they failed and got kicked out,
Yeah.
you come to me, and once I get that machine, I'm going to be doing free tattoo removal for them. Because I want them to get the job, because in
Shots.
case they're getting
No, of
cheaper,
course, of course.
I'll get a police on my take, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, yeah.
So basically, this is the sword from Blade, the first movie Wesley Snipes. This is like the.
Oh, my. Bring it out, exact.
Give me a screwdriver, the screws.
Oh, you can't take it out. No, take out the sword only.
Oh yeah, the sword.
Yeah, just take out the sword.
Watch the hilts.
You gotta watch the hilts. The hilt
What-
is
what-
basically. So that's your sword, or that's your size, and then
See the sword. Oh, you done me like this, yeah.
this is my size. So
This is what Blade was. But wasn't Blade's one a bit longer? Or it
no,
was
no, same.
Same.
Everything's same. This is as you can
So
see.
you're not gonna take my hand out if I press a button or
No.
doesn't
No, it doesn't have the.
It doesn't have
retractable
the thing.
ones.
Yeah. So basically, this is the one that he wore on his leather jacket. This is one of the
Yeah.
props that I actually brought from the States.
That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's
So-
the back strap.
Wow,
That's the
wow.
one that is strapped onto his leather jacket, and it's like just above his head and stuff like that. So, yeah,
I'll be playing with this thing whole day. Let me hold this thing.
yeah, but I need
Watch
to
the hilt. It's a little bit loose.
Okay.
try. But yeah, that's basically the one that he actually on set uses when he's doing the stunts and stuff. And where I got it,
I feel like I wanna come here very often now.
I got it here in Chatsworth,
In Chatsworth.
lying behind there in my toilet door.
Right.
So
Take a weapon of mass destruction. So you're a vampire hunter.
yeah,
That's why they call you nightmare. I didn't really come here for the tattoo. I just came here to
No,
meet
but
up with my bra.
aren't we gonna
We've been
do-
talking for what?
Aren't we gonna do the OG tattoo?
On your leg?
You can dare me. We'll do it next time.
Next time
Next
we'll
time
do
we
it,
do
right?
stuff like
But
that.
I came here to meet up with Nightmare to learn a bit more about him because we've been bras on Facebook for how many years now? 5, 6 years.
Hey, more than
When
that.
you was in India, that's when we connected first time, is it?
And the
So yeah, I
next
just
time
wanted
you
to
come,
know.
I got something for you to eat. South Carolina Reaper extract sweet.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna chow that thing. I don't know what that is. I got hot sauces. One will give me the hottest of hot sauces in South Africa.
Isn't that
It's like
blazing?
in Mabali's pose, I need to get it. But is that one of those things like 600 times stronger or 100 times stronger
Awful,
than
yeah.
the normal chili? You chow stuff like that?
Yeah, I do, bro. Like you can see, I got my chips imported from Carolina. I got the Reaper chips.
So what, this thing is like over hot now?
Yeah. This is the proper extracted chips. It's one of my friends.
You know who smacks Srinivasan? That bra on my videos?
Oh, yes, yes. I know
He
that
smart because he wanted to try the hot sauces. Maybe I wanted to have a competition where I put the hot sauces in
Yeah.
a couple of people. So maybe you and Srinivasan can try the hot sauces and see who dies first.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. But you know, it's a good thing because my show, we actually got a Hot Ones challenge.
You know?
Basically got the whole chili eating competition and stuff like that. So it's going down at my show. It's like halftime and stuff. So there's like prizes and stuff giving away for some guys who are going to be eating proper Carolina Reapers. And that's like over 2 million, 3 million Scottsville, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're hitting people deep. Alright.
It's all about the entertainment.
Your show is 13 April. You can buy tickets from where?
You can buy tickets from my studio or you can buy from the show as well. That's if tickets are left. But we've got a few places like Soundtech, Cream Cartel, the place that we're going to now, the pizza
Right.
place, Capri
Okay.
Kitchen. So we're doing everything privately for now because our next show we're moving to a bigger venue, which I can't say which venue, but bigger things are coming. This show is in a small, intimate place because it's a
Right.
tribute to my dad, and also I'm giving back to Chatsworth by bringing a 5-star show to my hometown.
Tops, bro. Tops. So you want to check this out? Arena Park Hall, 13th of April. What time?
Doors open at 5 o'clock and also 6 o'clock bell time.
O'clock. Dalton. Alright, cool. Let's vibe to this place.
Oh, just put our pizza on, bro.
You're forcing them to smile, exactly.
No. When they see me, they smile, you know what I'm saying? So, this is where all the magic is.
Look at the large pizza. This thing is massive, bro.
Yeah.
Check here. Twice the length here. So, the menu in this pizza place, they got pastas, Alfredo and mushroom, light meals, chicken strips, peri-peri livers, spicy hot wings, some beverages over here, iced coffees and everything, as you can see. And a whole lot of pizza. You got vegetable, meat, more meat, steak pizza, chicken, and seafood pizza. Okay, last time I had a seafood pizza was Pizza Hut in the United Kingdom in Birmingham, and I had a tuna pizza. I don't know why I had a tuna pizza, but anyway, after that I decided never to have anything with fish on pizza.
So I can see you got your parmesan, you got your ginger. Sorry, garlic. Saying ginger. See, I'm thinking about that drink. And then you got the house chili, which is basically vinegar and stuff. It's like a little bit of a chili paste that they make over here. Not too hot, but it adds a special dynamic to the pizza.
So before you chow, do you like take these things and like sprinkle everywhere and do your
not
thing?
really. I get into the pizza first, and then as for my second slice, I like to add a little stuff and things like that. But like I said,
I smart to put it first. I lay out everything first. You know what I mean? How I want the flavor. So this one is a vegetarian and a vegetarian. Oh, it's a fully vegetarian pizza. So I'm chowing this pizza, and this one is chowing this pizza on his own.
So are we gonna do this as a competition, or are we just gonna act classy?
No, nothing. None of the above. It's not a competition. It's not classy. But we're gonna taste. This is massive. They never cut this thing properly.
No, it is. The slice is there.
Ah, it's hot.
That's how you use plates as well. Forks and knives.
Stick the fork under it so you can actually lift the whole thing up.
Oh my god. Where's
Some
the...
help there, brother.
Yeah. Cut. Salah for me. When I was in India, they always touched my food, right? Check it. When I was in India, they always touched my food. And they're always getting mad in the comment section. We do it here in South Africa too, you see. And yeah, we enjoyed Luka pizza here at this place.
Next to smash burgers of
Capri. Yeah. So, good luck for your wrestling.
Yeah,
hopefully
thanks,
I
bro.
can be there. And make sure...
in the ring, bro.
No, I'm not getting tossed, they say.
Peace out, OG.
Make sure you go and follow this or go and find him on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever at Nightmare Inc. He's a wrestler. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click the share button, click the like button, comment, say something. Say, I know you'll enjoy this video. I'm talking nonsense. And invite me to come and park with y'all and talk nonsense as well. Right? I'll meet up with y'all. My name's OG Two Scoops.